Does more money really mean you get a better cake? We're gonna find out because we're starting at $25 and doubling all the way to $800 to see which cake is most worth it for its price tag. $25, let's see it. Can I look?
Just a sec.
I can look now. And now, and now, now. Oh, she's cute. Hello. It's tiny, but it's adorable. This is a grocery store cake. They had something in their like packages of cake that said mystical mermaid, and that you could get it with a little deco pack, which you have to pay more for, that has these little plastic things. But like, I like the color. They did a little wave on the side, and we've even got like a little wave with buttercream. You've got like mainly blue buttercream, but with like little hints of pink. This screams mermaid. It's got the waves, it's got the water, it's got like a little mermaid tail. I think for $25, if you had a mermaid theme party and you did not have a big budget, this is really cute. It does not serve a lot of people, but it's still cute. But I know that like the way the grocery store cakes go, you can go like a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. So, I mean, I think for like $40, you could still get a pretty big sheet cake that would feed a lot more people, but you would still have the really cute mermaid thing without going fully custom. And I love that. I love that you're not just getting just like a white cake with some like roses on it being like, hey, it's a mermaid birthday. No, this is actually giving mermaid. And you could like wash these little things and have them as like little toys, like the little birthday girl, birthday boy would be able to take them and play with them. That's great. I think I might be the most impressed that I have been with a grocery store cake. I think it's cute. But let's see what we do if we double the budget to $50. I can look?
Yep.
Oh, it's cute. So this one's $50. It's an ice cream cake, which ice cream cakes are a little bit more expensive than just like your standard grocery store birthday cake, while you're still getting a relatively same amount of servings, but the flavors, you're getting a lot more in it. This one specifically has got a lot of flavors in it. I like this. So they did an edible image. I asked the bakeries for more of an adult mermaid birthday versus a kid's birthday. Couldn't really do that with a grocery store because they're very limited, right? But these colors, this could be a 20-something's cake or 30-something cake. Like, I love these colors, and I think that the edible image works really well with the colored piping. Instead of just giving me some like generic pink border, they really took from the blues and the pinks and the purples within the image and brought that into the design. Even though it's simple, it's cohesive and it works. Like, she's cute. I even like the border piping tip that they chose because it kind of feels like a seashell border. I mean, like it is a shell board, that's literally what it's called, but it does feel like little seashells around the cake. I love cakes and sweets, but life is all about balance, and that's why I have a smoothie every day with a large amount of spinach in it to help boost my energy and get me through the long hours of filming. And that is a tip that I got from the best of the best. I am talking about a certain spinach-loving sailor who just so happens to be the new star of a very relaxing game, Solitaire Grand Harvest. Popeye's here, and to celebrate the iconic sailor's arrival, Solitaire Grand Harvest is doing a huge giveaway. Every week from January 16th to March 6th, one couple will win a free Caribbean cruise, airfare included. I'm gonna tell you about that more in a minute, but first I wanna say why I love this game so much. I have always loved board games and card games way before mobile games were even a thing, and I'm not always having someone to play with. Solitaire was always my go-to. My grandmother taught me to play, so we used to play all the time, but like side by side individually. I've always loved how Solitaire Grand Harvest takes a classic card game and then combines it with quirky characters and side missions and farming. Unlike other games, you get a relaxing, colorful world to play in beyond the card game that you know and love. I love completing each level with as few extra cards as I can and getting that 3-star badge every time. I love that this game, it just lets me unwind and complete some cute little missions and hang out on an adorable farm. Seriously, the stress just melts away. I especially love playing while listening to audiobooks. There's no time crunch, so I can just pause playing for an intense part of my book or play away when the plot starts to lag. You can click the link down below and download the game for free on the App Store or Google Play, and US-based players can apply for this dream vacation. Download Solitaire Grand Harvest from the link down below. A pop-up inside the game will appear after level 4. You enter your email address and that is it. You have entered your chance to win. Let's see what this next cake is. Okay, doubling the budget to $100.
There you go.
I can look.
Yep.
Cute. Where do we get these molds? Because I want one. That's adorable. Like I have all the seashell molds because I'm obsessed with seashell. Like they make such cute cakes, but I definitely do not have this. What is it even called? I remember like seeing them in the ocean.
I think it's an urchin.
It's an urchin.
But isn't that like after they're dead?
Maybe, okay. So we've got a dead urchin on the cake, but it's cute. I'm like very curious. I've never seen a mold like that. I'm so curious. I've never actually seen a mold like this one too, like this big mermaid tail. I mean, this is very classic. Like if you look online and you search mermaid cake, you're gonna see a bunch of round cakes with a mermaid tail stuck into it. And that's kind of what we got. But I do feel that it's elevated. So we don't just have one mermaid tail, we've got multiple mermaid tails, but they're different sizes. And that's always something I find with design, is if you can stack something in different sizes, then it tends to like feel very cohesive and aesthetic. The gold splatters in painting, like gold is expensive, it's an expensive product to work with. Them adding that is like one of those extra costs, so that brings up this value. So yes, we have a 6-inch round, 7-inch round maybe cake, but I feel like this like blending blur texture on the side is so cute and is definitely giving ocean. And I think the color palette does feel very aged up. It is giving adult mermaid to me. And I love the little accents of gold. Like we've got some like 3D fondant details, molded fondant, and like this like really pretty brush texture of color on the sides. I think it's very, very cute. There's a lot of details here. We are going up in budget, so it's like $100. But I do think we got a lot for that. Doubling the budget again to $200. $200's getting expensive. That's beyond the typical price of a birthday cake. Can I look?
Yep.
Oh. What? I'm so intrigued. It's so pretty. I'm like, what is it? Oh, it's like a little pearl, but it feels mermaid-like. Like it feels like under the sea. That metallic color on the bottom, that is so pretty. The textures on this are really pretty. I love the color variation, like how we're kind of going in a gradient from like this pretty blue down to this like really metallic green. And you've got like more teal mixed into these like little crumblies that are here. That feels like there's like a lot of textures going on. This like big ball is really cute. I'm like still a little confused, but it's so pretty because I think it's like, it's giving something that belongs in a mermaid's life and in a mermaid's like castle, but is it mermaid? Let's talk about like the medium and difficulties here, because like this would have been out of gum paste and would have been hand sculpted. So I don't know what she would have cut this out in and what she would have dried this in to help mold it and sculpt it to be like this. So it's this rock hard decoration, but that would have taken some planning and logistics. Then you've got this base, which feels out of fondant or modeling chocolate that's also hand carved and hand sculpted. It's very interesting. The color palette here is so pretty. If I looked at this cake and I was like, what is the theme? I would go under the sea, like underwater, under the sea theme, ocean, right? That's the vibe. But if you did put this cake on a sweets table for a mermaid party, it would be giving mermaid because it would go with everything else. If this was on a Pinterest board for like mermaid, you would get it. So I think by itself, I'm not sure that screams mermaid, but I think the aesthetic is 100% mermaid, and with other things that are mermaid theme, you would see it. But it is so pretty and so different. It's definitely not just like, she could have just given me a big mermaid tail. And it's like, no, I'm gonna go super artistic and be very creative and let this inspire me. And I love that. Like that's fun to me, that instead of just doing something safe and generic, that she chose to like challenge herself to do something that was very different, but also very cool. Those are some heavy footprints. Is that a heavy one?
Heavier.
Double into 400. 400 is a lot. That is a lot for a birthday cake. The last one we got something really creative and cool for 200. So what do we get if we double that? Can I look now?
No.
What are you doing?
Balancing it.
You're killing me. Can I look now?
Yep.
Oh, we got a mermaid and a merman. We got mer people. What's the lore? I feel like they're like, are they books? Are they art? Are they?
I think they're like sculptural canvases.
Sculptural canvases. That feels right. So I'm like, it looks like a book, but it's not. It's on like a stand, so it feels like, kind of like where you'd see like a little book stand. So I feel like we've got two pieces of like textured mer art of the mer people. It's so fun. Sorry, I'm like, this is amazing, but hold on, why? Let's get to the bottom of why before we get into, holy crap. This is really fun. I love that we got a merman in the mix with all the other mermaids. The tails, holy crap. Okay, these are not pushed into a fondant mold tails. These are hand sculpted, hand painted tails. And even look at how this one is arcing out from the cake. Like that would need some structure. You would have to have some sort of wire, some sort of component in there to hold that, otherwise the fondant would just crack. There's so much to look at. Like look at this little castle. This is almost giving like mosaic, the way that it feels like it's like little pieces that are all kind of mixed together. Then so much texture. Like you've got like the texture of the water behind it. We've got the sky, then you've got more ocean here, and you've got like the bottom of the sea. He's just like, look at her, you know? Like that's some longing. And she's just like, I know. I feel like it's the vibe it's giving. This is so cute and so fun. Oh my gosh, like a moment for the shells. Are these shells? Because like, no, my nail went into them. It's not a shell. It's just like a fondant shell. That's amazing. This is like the most realistic edible shell I've ever seen in my life. That is so cool. I'm guessing they would have had to either bought extremely expensive molds or taken shells from the sea and actually made their own molds that they could push modeling chocolate into and then hand dusted with a lot of different colors to give it that dimension, because these look very realistic. And even the board is cool. Like the whole thing is art, mer art. And there's not a bad side to this cake. I mean, from the front it's beautiful, but even all of the sides and the tops and the back, everything is like flawless. And the hand sculpting that would have gone into the mer people, like she has movement in her hair. Like you can see it almost like blowing in the wind or blowing in the ocean, right? Like it has that vibe. And hand sculpting is so hard. It's challenging to like make hands and make faces and make lips and everything. Like even her booby shells, like everything is like full detail. So cute. And the color palette of this is really pretty. It feels like a sophisticated aged up color palette. Everything has this like metallic shine to it, so it's all working really well together. I just think like this is pretty. And it's not something like, this is pure from someone dug deep in the back of their imagination and was like, this. Like who thinks of this? This is crazy. Let's go. Doubling the budget to $800. I can look.
Not yet.
Now I can look. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this like sea mermaid with the mohawk. What? This is crazy. I can't believe how creative everyone got. Like very not what I would have pictured. Like if I had to guess what I was gonna get today, it wasn't really any of these. This is really blowing my mind. This sea goddess is next level. This is not, hey, I Pinterested a board of what mermaids look like. This is what they would imagine deep in their imagination of what they think a mermaid would look like, because this is not like anything I've seen before. This is definitely straight out of their imagination. I'm obsessed with the eyes and the little gills that are going on here. Like there's a lot to unpack because it's cake, but I'm also like, hey, how'd you think of this? Because this is so fun. Mer people that we usually see are more like Ariel looking, right? You've got like human top half, fish bottom half. But I feel like this feels more realistic. If there was fish, they would probably be all the same color, kind of like fish are, right? I mean, we've got the webbed hands and the gills. Like this to me feels like more of like what a realistic version of a mermaid would be if they existed, which I want to believe they do. This rice paper sail like mohawk that's coming out of her hair, which the hair in all the different colors that feels like locks is just so pretty and cool. And it has so much movement to it. Like look at all the hair just like sticking out of her head. We've got all of these hand cut out scales and this metallic, I need more metallics in my life because all of these bakers today give me metallics and I feel like I don't do enough with them because the metallics are so pretty. But I love the texture even on her skin. Like it doesn't look like she's wearing any kind of clothing. It's like this is just her body and this is her texture. I think that's so, so pretty. We even have different colors in the tail to help give us that dimension. We've got more rice table sails in the tip of the tail, which is so pretty. Everywhere you look, there is so much coraled detail, and these are not corals that you'd be able to punch out of molds. Like, these are all hand sculpted corals, 100%. The way that they're standing up, their texture, their shape, like these are all hand sculpted details. If you've made a lot of hand sculpted details for anything, whether it's cake or not, you'll know how time consuming it is to color this much shades of fondant and to hand sculpt this many various different things, and then to go in and color dust. I mean, you've got the yellow here, but this is all dusted orange too. This has some sort of glitter on it. Like, are we seeing the blue glitter that's randomly on this? There'd be so much that would go into all of this. I can't imagine how many hours were poured into this cake, and not just the labor, even in the design. This would all have to be structured and hand sculpted. When you're working with edible products and you have that much structure and details, like, it's hard to keep things still tasting fresh because it's cake. This is insane. Like, I know we're really seeing 25, 50, 100, 200, 400, 800, and what you're getting as you keep doubling, because you're really getting so much more for your money. But also just the creative concepts. The color palettes all feel very similar. These could all go in the same party together, but they're just so different and fun. But let's see how they actually taste, because yes, they're art, but they're also cake. So they taste good. Starting with the basic of basic, let's go with the $25 grocery store cake. I mean, it tastes like processed cake, but it tastes like childhood. It hits. For $50, we have our ice cream cake. Now, this is a blizzard cake with a cookie dough and peanut butter cup center. Oh yeah. I mean, ice cream cake is a classic favorite in my family. I feel like we never actually got real cakes half the time. We get ice cream cake because it's just, it hits, you know? If you haven't done the cookie dough peanut butter cup combination, highly recommend. Our $100 cake is a vanilla cake with strawberry whip. Definitely getting a bit more gourmet. That is neither a vanilla cake or strawberry whip. Okay, we have a chocolate cake with strawberry whip. Yeah, it's a good chocolate cake. I will say, I was expecting like fresh strawberries in whip, but I feel like it tastes like strawberry extract in whip. Then we have a zesty lemon cake with a strawberry filling. Ooh. Oh. Oh, does that look really good and gourmet? Smells good. Very moist. That strawberry feels like a gourmet strawberry compote. Kind of like jam, but with no lumps. And the lemon has really good flavor too. Elevated, tasty. Okay, I'm not sure where to cut here. We have a churro cake with a cinnamon buttercream and salted caramel drizzle. Ooh. Oh, look at that caramel. Oh, I already know. It's gonna be so good. Okay, oh, would you look at that? Wow. It is sweet because that caramel is sweet, but the flavor is giving like salted caramel cinnamon bun. So tasty. I will say, like, this is definitely feeling the most. I feel like I keep saying it's like more elevated, but like literally everything in this feels like very made from scratch. The tail is vanilla coconut. So let's get a little slice of that because we got two flavors in this. Also, we realized with the notes, the rock is all foam. So it's the whole mermaid that is cake, which is actually to me way more impressive because you think that the whole mermaid would have so much more structure in it. I would say like that should be more Rice Krispie and then stick this on like sheet cakes. That makes sense. So it's really impressive that this is actually the cake part. Vanilla cake with a coconut filling.
Taking a slice of her butt.
I'm taking a slice of her butt. Bet you it's delicious. Oh gosh. I'm like, where's the coconut? There's the coconut. It's not a flavor that hits you. It's a flavor that sinks in and is subtle, but really there. And her torso is chocolate cake with Biscoff. I can't even move it. With Biscoff buttercream. I don't know. Where am I cutting? Am I just like cutting her shoulder off? Like her arm? Like her boob? Like What are we eating here? It's like the torso. Do I need to come carve out of her stomach? Like, we're gonna go with this. I'm hitting some sort of structure in here. I think I got a cave. Yeah. Oh, I love Biscoff. Yeah, that chocolate cake, Biscoff filling is really good. I'm gonna go with favorite flavor. Ooh, I love the Biscoff. And coconut was really good. They're all really tasty, but I feel like this one, this combination that felt like a salted caramel cinnamon roll was just so, so good, and it isn't something I could typically get. But you let me know down below which one you thought was most worth it for its price tag, and if you want to see more videos like this, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.